This is the Sophie's Choice podcast show. I'm your host, Sophie Latulisa Ditmar. I am a psychologist, embodied business coach, and a high priestess. And this is my most intentional free portal to help you unlock it all. All your desires, your wealth, your love, and your joy. I'm really here to make you remember what you already know. So excited to help you unlock it all. Here we go. Okay, beautiful souls, I am so excited for this next episode, which is all about the law of rhythm. So I actually just recorded the first transmission for my money experience, which is so epic. I was like, oh my God, this is so freaking epic. It's so beautiful to be able to do this work. And it really sets me up for this beautiful episode. It's like, this is right. This is it, right? This is it. So the law of rhythm is it's like one of my favorite laws actually to work with, because it really allows us this sacred time to let everything settle in. Like it allows us time to integrate. And I feel like in this modern day world, we kind of forget to integrate everything that we learn. We kind of forget to integrate everything we receive, right? But we cannot fully receive the gifts that life has to offer us unless we also allow integration time. So integration time can actually look very simple, right? For me, integration time is turning off my phone at 10 a.m., right? 10 p.m. until 10 a.m. in the next morning, for example. Or it can be like going offline for a few days. Or it can be like actually inserting like rest cycles in between the different portals that I do with my beautiful soul aligned clients. Resting time is such an epic part of manifesting, really. So today's episode, I really want to evoke a feeling of, oh my God, this is what I want to go all in. I don't want to play small anymore, and I don't want to do things halfway anymore, right? Because girl, you have done that for so long, and you are done playing on that energetic field. You are done playing at that specific timeline. It is time to rise up, sister. And this is the time. This is a time for the chosen one. And actually the chosen one is my new portal as well. So for the ones that are like, oh my God, I want to do this with Sophie, then seriously look into the chosen one. But like besides my portal, which is called the chosen one, I also really want to go more in depth about the chosen one energy today, because wow, the chosen one, she understands the profound importance of resting cycles. She allows herself to lean back instead of always moving forward. She allows herself beautiful time to receive the downloads. She also moves, right? She moves with grace, but all her movements are very gracefully. So she moves with grace. She allows like her downloads to come in, but she trusts them as well, right? It's not like, oh my God, like, can I trust this download? No, you're just like, you receive this download and you trust it. You trust whatever comes through for you. So the chosen one, she has that vision, right? You don't need to figure it all out anymore. You have that vision. You know what you want. Only the path towards the thing that you actually chose can feel a little bit frantic sometimes. And you're like, oh my goodness, how do I get there? And that's where we really want to embody the law of rhythm, right? And it's so simple. Just look at the water. Just look at the sea. Just look at the moon. Everything moves in cycles. There's no way that the sun is like 24/7 shining. No, we need the rest at night, right? We need the moon energy as well. We need the darkness. We need to like go to bed and sleep. We need to recharge our energy, right? So where in your life can you actually start implementing this law? And the beautiful priestesses and the beautiful women that actually lived in the Atlantis era, they understood this. They understood it at such a deep level. they didn't even only understood it, but they were it, right? They were one with all the different cycles. Everything was one. And they celebrated nighttime, right? Whenever the sun would go down, they would start celebrating all the beautiful things that had occurred during the day. And then they took it in through the night with them. And they took it with them. And they embraced it like a warm, how do you say that, blanket, right? To transform their energy into the night. And then they woke up again with this fresh new energy. Right? That's how we want to move through life. That's how we want to move through our business. That's how we want to move through everything that we encounter in life, right? So the beautiful women of Atlantis also understood that there was no such thing as a dark or light energy. It was all one. So the darkness was just the other side of the lightness, right? So whenever they would encounter a dark feeling or a situation that didn't feel right, they would actually celebrate it because they knew, like, on the other end is the light. So whatever you go through in life, once you start viewing it as part of the law of rhythm, and when you understand that when you are actually encountering something that doesn't feel so pleasant, there has to be another side that's going to actually come up pretty soon, then everything starts becoming so light again, right? The only reason why we get stuck in situations is because we forgot the laws. We forgot how the laws work. We forgot that there is such a thing as a law of rhythm. That is inevitable that the other side has to come up as well, right? The light has to come up as well. So it is up to you to decide. And if you decide to embark on that new energy, if you decide, okay, but this is who I am from now on. I am the priestess. I am the one who knows it all. I am the one who allows myself to move through all the different cycles in such a beautiful and graceful way. If you choose that energy, then it will start showing up in your life as well. And part of that energy, part of like moving through these different cycles is also having your support system there, right? It's also having your soul sisters at your side. There's no way you can do this alone. There's just no way. We are not meant to do this by ourselves. That's not how was meant in the first place. We are all connected, like chains. We are all connected and we're all holding arms. And once you just like grasp the arm of your soul sister and you trust and you're like, oh my God, we're going to do this together. And I'm going to move gracefully through this cycle with you. So much beauty is going to occur in your life, right? And I think that's why my specific download for the Chosen One portal is so specific on the 12 months, because they are showing me like you have to move through all the different cycles with these women to finally complete the final initiation, right? You want to move through autumn and you want to move through winter and through the spring and through the summer, and then implement these beautiful rest cycles in between the portals. So 6 weeks portals is my signature thing, right? I only work in 6 weeks portals. So it will be 6 weeks portals, but then it will be 6 weeks portals with 4 week like integration time, and then we'll move through another 6 weeks portal again, right? So the Chosen One understands that in order to really, really like heal and step up and go through your complete initiation, we need the divine time. We need all of the cycles. Because once we move through all of the cycles, then we can complete the final initiation, right? Then, of course, after that cycle, you can go through another cycle, another cycle, another cycle. But like there's something very, very exhilarating around a 1-year portal. And it takes commitment. It takes saying, okay, I am in. There is no escaping. There's no saying no. There's just like just tune into that energy for 1 second. A 1-year long commitment. It's not even a commitment to me. It's a commitment to yourself, right? It's like saying yes to your soul and understanding that if you do this, if you go all in, there is no way you can say like, okay, I'm just going to like tweak out and do the things that I used to do on my old timeline. No, there's no way. Because you step into the portal where you can only move forward and where you can only move through the different cycles in such a graceful way. That's actually the energy that gets activated as soon as you start into a portal like that. There's no way that you can like waver in your energy like you used to. Maybe a little, but not in the way that you used to, because you are in this safe place, in this safe space. It's actually something I just did with my beautiful sisters that got to work with me in the money experience. I showed them this beautiful sacred space that we are now currently in. And within that sacred space, there is so much room to play and to let ourselves be guided. And like we open up energetically to our guides and to our archangels. And it is really, really a whole new realm where you get to play in. And that's what happens when you choose to be the chosen one. The chosen one is not somebody who gets chosen by God and is like, okay, I just decide that you are the chosen one. No. You choose if you become the chosen one. That's really up to you. And that's a decision that you get to make today. You can say today, I am the chosen one. You can say today, I choose to trust all my intuitive hits. I choose to trust the path that the divine is showing me. I choose to commit myself to a longer period of working on soul working. I commit to my soul. Yes, I commit to my soul. And you get to decide. You get to choose. You get to be the one who makes that call. You get to be the one. So the chosen one moves to grace. The chosen one knows her worth. The chosen one is decisive. She's all in. She's fully committed. She is in it for the long term. She understands the immense importance of the rest cycle, of the law of rhythm. She's unattached to any outcome. She has a vision. And she wants to do this together. With her guides, with the archangels, with her soul sisters. She does not want to do it alone any longer. So beautiful, soul. I want to invite you into my 1 year long Voxer container. It is beautiful. It is epic. It is open for interviews at this moment. So whenever you feel the call, whenever you feel the intuitive hit, you can send me a message on Instagram, sophieschoice_int, or you can send me an email, info@sophieschoice.com, and we'll get to chat and see if this now is the fit for your soul. It's a soul commitment. It's an energetic commitment. And it's a financial commitment as well. So, send me a message if this now speaks to your soul. And yes, just embark on this energy. You are the chosen one. I love you. Have an amazing, amazing day, week. Celebrate it. Step into your greatness. Step into your power. And just really, really implement the divine power of the law of rhythm. Everything moves in rhythms. And on every dark side, a light side needs to show up. And you get to be the one who decides how fast that will happen. You get to choose to be the chosen one. Okay, amazing souls. I want to talk a little bit about the Phoenix Mastermind, because the Phoenix Mastermind is my current 6 weeks portal to help you unlock it all your desires, all your wealth, and all your joy. In this intimate 6 weeks portal, we will move through 3 different stages to help you unlock all your gifts and to help you remember it all. We'll pick one desire. You get to choose, and we are going to call that into reality in just 6 weeks. Of course, I'm going to help you pick that one desire, but I'll promise you it will be the right one. So this is the portal for the soul, for the high priestess who is ready to reclaim her role, to move and to call it all into reality, both in your personal life and in your business space. This is it. This is for the soul who is ready to move. So for more information, you can email me to info@sophieschoice.com, or you can go to my Instagram account, which is sophieschoice_int, and you can send me a DM, and I'm very happy to provide you with all the information. So excited for this.